Hello out to all you wonderful people. This is Andre the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear. Listening into another Gamer's Thoughts discussion. And this one's probably going to get me some weird looks and have people question if I'm sane or not. But, games like the Medium actually prove that the Wii U was a very, very viable concept for a game platform. For anyone who's played it, you should probably understand exactly what the heck I mean. But for those who haven't, let me get you up to speed. Now, the Medium is kind of like, I would consider it more of a thriller than a horror game. I mean, there's some elements to it that kind of, makes it fall in that category, but I would think it's more of a thriller because it keeps you more in suspense, at least from what I've played of it so far. It keeps you more in suspense and kind of anxious and kind of learning the game, learning the story and things. But there are moments in this game where the main character is viewing the physical world and the spiritual world at the same time. And this is represented on screen by splitting the screen in half and literally rendering two environments at the same time with different models of the character. And actually, it ties into many of her abilities. And I'm like, this would have been an interesting concept to put on the Wii U, where your main screen could be one world and your controller screen could have been the other. And with the distance to your face, because you're holding it with your arms, it would be from the player's perspective, the screens would look about equal. And they could just add in a button to swap the screens should you want to put one on the main screen and one down on your controller. And then, while you're not involved in the spiritual world, have inventory on that screen. The Wii U would have been great for that. Now, obviously, the Wii U is not hardware heavy enough to run this game. So I don't want someone to suggest that I'm suggesting, oh yeah, the Wii U could have ran the Medium. The game wasn't built for what the Wii U is. But it's built upon the same concept. Like, think about this. If you're someone playing the Medium right now, think about how it would have been to be able to, touch the screen to make the character interact with everything. I want to say her name's Mary Ann. Okay. I keep forgetting. I was like, her name's Mary Ann, I think. But you'd be able to tap the screen to make her interact with objects, and there could be little mini games to make her do different actions that work within the physical and the spiritual worlds in this game, utilizing the touch screen. That would have been cool. And a system that would do the same thing as the Wii U would be great for this game. Yes, it would have to be something with beefier hardware. That much I know. But it would work. Conceptually, this game would have been a perfect game for the Wii U in concept. But so many people crapped on the Wii U without actually understanding what the hardware was or what it was capable of giving to them. And now the concept has been shelved. Hopefully Nintendo will realize, we can make money off of this. Let's bring it back. Which they made money off of it in the first place. They probably just didn't present it the best way. I will always admit that. They didn't present it in the best way. But they had a machine that conceptually would have been perfect for this game that a lot of people love right now, but they didn't like that concept back then, and I still don't get why they didn't. Again, that's my personal opinion. Maybe I'm the weird one. I don't know. But it was just something that, to me personally, I was like, this game would have worked so great for that. Had Nintendo continued that concept and just, did better hardware. But now this is lost to forcing the screen to be split for one character. Again, I'm not knocking the concept of the game. I'm just saying that hardware-wise, Wii U would have been a perfect idea for this. And on top of that, with the smaller screen resolution, wouldn't be pushing as much processing. Whereas now, when you play the game, it is literally making two equal renders in size and pixelation of this game. I mean, Blooper did a good job. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, they did a great job with this game. It's fun, at least for me. I guess because I'm more into the intellectual stuff and the stuff that makes you think. But they did a great job with this game, and I just think that it doesn't shine the way it could if it had a platform that was meant to do what it needs to do. That's it. But thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears out for more stuff from me. And until the next time, enjoy your games. Peace out, everybody.